Hi there. I would like to share with you a little sequence of acupressure points that can help to clear a blocked up nose. I know there's a lot of it around at the moment, so I thought it might be helpful. So we'll start off with this point here, just at the base of the nose, where the nostrils join the face. And you can feel a little depression in there, and we'll just press in there very gently. So this is a large intestine point, large intestine 20. So just breathe softly and ease in there. Okay, and then take a breath. And then go into the very center of your eyebrows. And if you feel around a little bit, you find a little depression right there, just where the end of your eyebrows in the center of the face. This is a bladder point, it's bladder 2. So just gently press in there. And take a breath. And then just in the center of the eyebrows is our third eye point, or it's called yin tang in acupressure. And so we'll gently press there. And you could also say that this point is the third eye point. It's also the trigeminal nerve. And it's a classic point for relaxing the whole system, but yeah, for also clearing a blocked up nose. Okay, and take a breath. Starting to feel good. And then if you take the outside point of your eyebrows and go down to your cheekbone, just underneath the cheekbone there. So I'm resting my cheekbone on my middle fingers. So that is small intestine 18. Nice. And release and take a breath. I can feel my breathing coming clearer. So the next point is just behind the ear. If it's underneath the skull, so underneath the occipital ridge of the skull. And if you make your way just behind the ear, you'll find a tendon kind of here. And just behind that tendon, there's a little indentation where your thumb will just fit, and which press directly upwards. This is one of my favorite points. It's gallbladder 20, and it's very calming. It is good at taking thoughts away and just kind of dropping everything down and calming everything. Okay, and take a breath. And next, a really famous point, probably the most famous point, is that large intestine 4. And if you push your thumb into your fingers, you see a bulge appear there. And right in the center of that bulge, I'm going to put my thumb on one side and my middle finger on the other side. So pretty much in the center of that webbed bit in between your thumb and your hand. You don't have to press hard, just gently squeezing in. This is a great point for letting go of things, getting rid of things. So it's kind of famous for headaches because it's letting go of tension to get rid of the headache. But whatever it is you need to let go of physically, mentally, emotionally, this should help you. So large intestine 4. And let's do the other side. So squid your thumb in, find the center of that bulge and put your thumb and your first finger on either side. So like I said, pretty much in the center, and just press gently. Okay, and then a lung point. So what you want to find is this crease of your elbow, the top crease. And if you make a bit of a muscle, you see a tendon appears there. So just above that tendon or the thumb side of that tendon on the crease there. So just here, hopefully you can see that. And that is lung 5. Um, so the lung meridian goes all the way down the inside of the arm, the thumb side of the inside of the arm to the thumb. Let's do the other side. So again, the top crease of your elbow. I've got 2 creases. I don't know. I assume everybody else has. The top crease. And again, if you make a little bit of a muscle, find the tendon and you're just above that tendon or the thumb side of that tendon on that crease of your elbow. Okay, and take a breath. Wow, I can really feel my breath start to come very easy and very full kind of breaths. So next is another lung point, lung 9. So we want to be on the crease of the wrist, just below the thumb. So if you follow your thumb down just to that point there, and there's a little indentation there. I'm just going to put my thumb in that indentation. So lung 9. And then the other side, so following your thumb down, crease of the wrist, find that little denty bit, little indentation where your thumb just naturally sits. Okay, and take a breath. And then the final point, another one of my favorite points, is liver 3, and that's actually on the top of the foot. So let me show you where it is. So if you draw a line from the space in between your big toe and your second toe, and just go up there to that point there. So you feel there's bones, those long, thin bones, just at the apex of those bones. And that's liver 3. Just going to sit here and press liver 3. So it's a great point for clearing your nose, but it's also good for anger and frustration. And it's a great point for your kind of joy for life. So if you're ever feeling a little bit meh, or like you just want to hide away and don't really want to get out there and live your life, then this is a good point to press to kind of reconnect to your joy of life. Okay, so that's it. So let's take a final breath in. And I hope that helped.